tarot and color breathing in order to bring certain aspects of the consciousness to the surface. So what we're doing is we're actively using symbols and breathing techniques and focus in order to try to change our state of mind. So people are working with tarots in many different ways. What I'm talking about today is a very simple breathing and focus technique with tarot that you can use while you're at work. You can use it while you're driving. You can use it while you're out there in the world. And it's something that no one's going to know what you're doing. So you can actively use tarot to calm you down, to try to build up energy, to try to alter your emotional state. So as always, I make no claims. Instead, I want people to try this out, see what happens, write down your result. But what we're doing is we are experimenting upon ourselves. And that's what I'm encouraging people to do, is to go experiment at home and go try these things out. Just see if it works, see what happens, see what experiences you have. What I recommend is to think of a quality, think of an emotion or something that you want to bring to the surface. Think of the tarot card that represents that. Think of the primary idea you want to embody. Maybe you want to be more confident before a job interview. Maybe you've been kind of feeling down and you want to bring more of a state of happiness or positive energy to begin your day. So you're going to do a very simple tarot breathing and meditation technique to try to bring in a little more happiness. Now, it should be obvious, I shouldn't have to say this, but with this type of video, I'm going to say it. I am not a psychiatrist. I have no kind of any kind of training like that at all. So, I do not recommend that people... Basically, all I'm saying is try these techniques out. Okay, nothing that I say should be interpreted as psychological advice or anything. Okay, so I just want to be clear. We're just talking about tarot techniques. People try them out, see what they think. So, basically what you do, maybe you're feeling a little down and you want to feel more of a happy state. You can try this technique. The Nine of Cups is happiness, and it represents, with the deacons, it represents Jupiter in Pisces, and it's happiness and it's joyfulness. Actually, if you look at geomancy, Letitia is Jupiter in Pisces. It's joy, it's gladness. So, not saying this is gonna, just necessarily just automatically make you snap in and feel better, but try it out, see what happens. What you do is, you take the card that represents, let's say, peace or victory. Before a job interview, maybe you want to focus on the idea of victory. You want to be extra confident, okay? You want to go in feeling like you own this situation, okay? Victory. What you do is think of the primary color and the primary idea that you want to embody. Take the card, and what you'll do is you'll breathe in the color and idea. Breathe in the color and idea, okay, while you focus on breathing this quality to the surface. Let's say that you've been feeling tired and low on energy, and you want more gumption, you want more energy, you want to get more done, you want more focus. The Ace of Wands. You may take this card, think of the primary quality. You want energy, you want drive. Let's say that you're in this apophis stage where you just don't feel like getting up and doing anything. You don't feel like doing it. You may take the Ace of Wands. This represents that energy that you want to have in your consciousness. So you take this card out, think of that quality that you want, which is that energy and drive, and then think of the primary colors. What you're going to do is you're going to breathe in that red and that scarlet orange. You're going to breathe in that glowing orange scarlet, or that color. You're going to breathe it in that color while thinking of drive and energy, and just allow yourself to suspend disbelief. Allow yourself to believe and momentarily suspend disbelief. Imagine yourself that, yes, I am getting energy. It's literally placebo, but that's the point. You're allowing yourself to believe, I'm getting energy, I'm feeling more energetic, I'm ready to do this, oh, I've got this, I'm in for the day. You're psyching yourself up while you breathe in, visualizing that you're breathing in the corresponding idea and color. Okay? So you get the idea. Let's say that you want to have strength. Okay, this idea of strength. Or let's say that what you'll do is you'll take out the card that represents strength. Okay? And you'll think of the quality and the colors and breathe in that color. Pick out a primary color that's the main color. Breathe in that color while thinking of the quality you want to embody and focus on that idea and breathe it in. And then you'll visualize your aura turning the color of the card. So you're breathing in that energy, you're visualizing your aura as being the colors of the card, and you're focusing on that idea, and you're believing that, yes, I am now having this emotion. And that is basically how you can, one way of using tarot to increase a certain quality at will. There are other methods. Let's say there are qualities that you don't really want to have. Let's say you're going through a horrible breakup or you're going through a horrible time. There are other techniques that may help you to process grief or whatever, okay? But that's a totally different method with the tarot. Tarot is basically a book of symbols and images. And if you think about it, when we dream in images. It may be that symbols are actually the oldest form of language. Okay? When we dream in symbolic imagery, okay? Symbolic imagery. Our ancestors had these symbols, okay, images. And if you look at anyway, so you want to have more peace. Let's say your mind is troubled. You may take out the card that represents peace. Okay? And think of that quality of peace and breathe that in. Imagine your aura turning the color of the card. Allow yourself to believe that I feel a state of peace. I am calm. I am still. I am peaceful. Allow yourself to believe. And more or less, that is a way to work with the card. You could also think of the court cards as archetypal images or personality types that you can try to embody as a type of mask. Let's say that you don't have a lot of energy or you want that extra drive in a situation. You want to embody that. You may see yourself as the Prince of Wands or the Knight of Wands in that situation to bring a fiery quality. Or let's say you may want a more of a cooling aspect. Or let's say that you want to... Let's say you want to be more industrious in the situation, but practical and down to earth. The qualities that you want to embody is intelligence applied to matter and material things. Well, that would be the airy part of earth. You may want to see yourself or visualize these qualities and breathe that in. Now, this method, this technique can be used at work. No one has to know what you're doing. You can breathe in and visualize while you're working. You could be talking to someone, having a conversation. This is something you can use these techniques on the elevator while drive. I mean, I'm not saying go drive and do this, but I'm saying that like you can use these techniques out there in the world. You don't have to be sitting with your eyes shut, like visualizing with incense and candles. You can. In fact, I think that would be the best way to really set the mood for this type of meditation. But if you're just driving on your way to an interview, or you're sitting in the lobby before a big interview and there's people around you, just as you breathe, imagine that you're breathing in the quality of the card, the quality that you want to embody. So anyways, that's the tarot color breathing technique that I wanted to share with everyone today, the color breathing technique with the tarot. And you could combine this with any, let's say you want to embody the qualities of the Emperor, or let's say you want to embody the qualities of the Hermit. Okay, or you want to embody the qualities of whatever figure. Okay, what you can do is you visualize the color of the card. And you can also find these in 777. But so you breathe in the quality and color. And that is the method for increasing a certain quality using tarot cards, okay, as a psychological tool. So that is the tarot color breathing technique that I wanted to share. And anyways, just a quick video. I recommend that people try it out. Try it out, see what happens. I really recommend that people have a journal or a record or a diary where they write down their experience, okay? So try it out, see what happens, and see what your results are. Log your results. So, and then over time, by trying these techniques and looking through the months, and you could also look at your life. Is my life improving? Am I more organized? Am I better off than I was? So I'm just saying that the record or the journal is a way to self-analyze and kind of see, like, am I making progress? So these are just ideas thrown out there for people. So we're getting into tarot and practical occultism and these techniques. And anyways, thank you so much for watching, y'all. I really appreciate all of y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great day, y'all.